After an uptick that we've seen in break-ins in cars and robberies and carjackings, Baltimore City Police are increasing patrols in some areas, handing out safety information and working with community organizations. WMAR 2 News' Dave Detling takes a look at some of the crimes and how one neighborhood is working to deter criminals.
Well, these car break-ins aren't just isolated to one neighborhood. Take a look behind me. You can see the remnants of smashed glass from a recent car break-in. It's not just happening here in Federal Hill Park. It's also happening in Highlandtown, Patterson Park. The message from police: stow it, don't show it.
The first thing that happened was I knew something was out of place, and then you get kind of frustrated with yourself. You tell your husband. He kind of accused me of forgetting to lock my doors, and then you start to doubt yourself, you doubt your behavior, and you forget that you're a victim.
Elizabeth SHERSTAD knows what it's like to have her car rummaged through. It happened not once, but twice. Not letting herself fall victim a third time, she's on top of things, securing her car and installing a camera system to watch things on the street level outside her Southeast Avenue home.
I think having the cameras just allows you a little bit of extra backup, and it helps you to share things that are going on with your neighbors.
Things like this guy, seen earlier this morning with a face mask on and a cup of coffee in his hand. Watch as he walks around the vehicle outside SHERSTAD's home, checking all doors, even the trunk, before walking off.
We've had a quiet summer so far, I think, and like the fall, because of COVID, not a lot of people out, and then it just seems like we're seeing that slow, gradual uptick happening now.
Yesterday, neighborhood association groups across the city, including Federal Hill, posted information about car break-ins, at least 4 in and around Federal Hill Park.
We've had an increase in violent crime in the neighborhood here.
Darren Anderson is working on a solution. He and a number of neighbors are looking into private security. The hope is that an extra set of eyes will help deter crime. Right now, Anderson and a dozen or so neighbors are still in the planning stages of securing a patrolman.
This is a positive thing, and we want this to be a good neighborhood for everybody. We probably can't do anything in the park. The park is city property. But people walk through our neighborhood on the way to Federal Hill Park to walk their dogs and to enjoy the view.
As for police, they're working with community groups to talk about non-combative personal protection, like situational awareness, leaving porch lights on, reporting suspicious behavior, and of course, keeping your car empty of anything worth stealing.
Anything you don't want someone else to touch or take, don't leave it in your car, don't leave it out in the open.
And helping police solve these crimes, alert community members. So if you have video ring systems or just a tip, contact Baltimore City Police. We're in Federal Hill Park. Dave Detling, WMAR 2 News.